Yeah,
crimp pose.
Sideways.
Hook your belly out a bit.
Ow.
That's me pushing out as far as I can.
That's far.
Good boy, there we go, mate.
Going into Florida, we didn't take them lightly, but I guess we just kind of came out slow, really. Came out slow and got punished for it.
Yeah, pretty much. Teamwork was off. Probably my worst series this year, I'd say, by far. And obviously it just didn't help against a team like Florida. They've got the talent, so we just didn't show up. We got beaten both S&Ds, and they came shooting on the day, and we didn't.
Bro, like, we've just fucking chucked to let them get back in it.
I don't know, it was like a slap in the face really for us.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Let's go. Locked down, Empire cannot find any opening.
3-0 Dallas Empire, they are right back to it.
Here for the trade. Oh, into the cam, man, but they line up for two. They line up for two. It's going to be hard to contest a player like him. His inside is hungry for two. Ultra answering back just when we start to call on their names. Went down to the wire. Get off the hill. They win map one. Things fall apart for NYSL.
Done it. I think there's just too many members here at Kleenex. He puts the game away.
Let's go, man.
Going into LAN, it's an exciting thing, you know. It's been a long time, you know. We've all performed on LAN. We're excited because there's a lot of people that are like kind of doubting us in a sense, like saying, oh, their comms won't work on LAN, oh, they won't be as dominant on LAN and stuff. But I wouldn't really say, like, with our playstyle and the way the team works, is we're like a very slay-heavy team. I'd say we're very teamwork orientated in that I think no matter whether you're online on LAN, like wherever you are, it's going to work because you play as a team. The team has experience, and we just got to show that the team can still be dominant on LAN.
Feeling pretty confident, pretty comfortable. Don't think there's that much of a difference. Of course, it feels nice to be able to actually play next to your opponents and play in an environment that's fair for everyone, and that doesn't feel like there's an advantage or a disadvantage for either of the teams. So it's going to feel way more like rewarding to either win or lose, of course, and it feels like there's nothing out there that like held us back when we're playing. So that's going to feel great.
It's Major 4, Empire, Ultra.
So stepping on stage, it's kind of surreal to be fair, because it's been a year and a bit now. I want to say like nearly a year and a half. So yeah, it's kind of surreal, but at the end of the day, we're there to do a job. So you gotta zone in.
Let's go.
Get it, let's go, boys. Let's fucking go. Get it. Can come out stronger. Let's get it, Tommy. Let's go.
It looked a bit shaky for us at the start. I feel like there was just a lot of things going wrong.
Okay. Just look at the top left of your screen. The slaying right now for Dallas Empire.
I think the excitement got to us a bit too much. Like I kept having to say, like, let's all calm down a bit. Let's all take a deep breath. Let's all just chill out a bit.
Vance yet to find a kill. Insight only one. We know it's just going to take some time until those guys get comfortable on that stage.
Bro, listen, everyone fucking chill the fuck out. Like, we're playing, we're solo challenge everything, like we don't normally do that.
Just first game, first map on LAN. Everyone was like, we're a bit slow, making a few mistakes, stuff that we don't normally do, put ourselves in a bad spot, but then somehow done an absolute madness of a comeback, probably the best one this year so far.
4 seconds needed to close out this map 1 is our Major 4 host. You require a miracle now if you're Ultra. The lead disappearing before our eyes as Ultra What a comeback this would be.
It's a huge one-on-one. Just trying to buy his teammates
the rest
time.
Of his teammates drop. The rest of his teammates drop. It's
Can't
just
get there.
It's just Krim. 247, 247, and Ultra bring it back.
Oh my God! Come back! What the fuck you doing? Hey!
Second map, I mean, I played pretty poor. I was getting blooded on defenses and stuff. We were trying to do stuff to counter them, and like we did something new that we haven't even done in scrims that we tried to just do on the fly. Just small things like that. We got 6-0'd, absolutely smoked.
Shotzzy was unscathed, just finessing for so long. You clutch up a lot of rounds to them.
Here he comes. Shotzzy reads it. Shotzzy continues to make plays within this round.
Shotzzy was being annoying the whole map. It's hard to shut him down when he's moving around the map like a maniac. So
Going into the Apocalypse, we were confident that we knew if we would win that, we'll take it to Moscow. And we'd probably win, but we'd have a really good chance at taking it.
Right boys, focus up this last map. We know how to play this map. We don't even need to think about anything they do. We just need to focus on our game plan, focus on what we've been doing in scrims, and just execute, play together. We're the best team on this map. Let's go.
The map fight was just back and forth from both teams, to be fair. Choked a couple rounds straight, went 5-5.
Going into that round 11, stressful, it all comes down to this. It's one round.
Vance made a good call. Wrapping from bomb side to bomb side, we're baiting them out so hard, and it's hard to adapt mid round 11 because they're going to be so scared to make a play themselves.
I was getting the gas on tour, but it's all Ben. This guy was calling everything 5-5.
I don't see anything. I think there might be plus bomb side.
I'm jumping the bomb, right? We're going to fake a wrap.
Yeah.
Chubby, someone go slide towards it. Wait, can anyone go up Eskies and bait A?
Yeah, I can do it. I'll do it.
And they continue shoot.
Go now, okay?
Just bait it.
Any call I was making, to be fair, was going my way. We waited till 20 seconds. I think Cam got the kill, maybe? And then I was like, go, run. I dived in, I'm planting, Cam's pushed out their side, and it was just easy, it was an easy read, I felt like what I was imagining came to life, and it felt good.
Push me, I think. Right, for you, Cam.
Shotzzy weak. Push Cam.
Get laid down into the shoot.
Here you Cam. Yeah, he's on it.
Let's go, Good goal, man. Good goal, baby. Good calls.
Oh my God, I thought Vivid had it. But Cammy gets the shots in. What a series.
It's pretty intense in the moment, to be fair, so I can't imagine watching it, but we managed to clutch up and come away with the win.
His face, we know how good they are. We knew what to expect going into the series. We knew it was going to be a hard matchup.
We didn't really play ourselves. I feel like the scheduling probably didn't help us. We waited all day, played a really late match. We've never really been good at those late matches.
We were frying them at the start, but we let it spiral out. It's been the story on that raid. Hard point for us a few times against Florida early on in the group stage. We let it spiral out on the exact same hill and basically putting us in a worse position, and then we end up just getting smoked. So I was expecting much more from us on some of our better maps. We lost our raid control. Hasn't really happened for a long time. We ended up losing in a very unfortunate way, I feel, because RC shot the cruise missile as soon as it was about to land, and I'm pretty sure that gained him streaks and also killed me running into basketball to get control. So I just feel like the things that normally go our way just didn't go our way, and that's what happens against a team like that. It's hard to get a win if you don't have some luck on your side, because they're really good. So
yeah, it's just a tough one. I think we threw really bad. Cell was getting 4 pieces.
It's a nice shot from Cell, though, trying to slow down the attackers. And man, he'll do more than slow him down. He'll put him in the dirt. That's 3 in a row. Oh my word! Cellium gets the entire team.
We threw that map pretty bad after making some good plays, and I feel like we should have won that series, but obviously that's Atlanta FaZe and they clutched up.
From a coach's perspective, I was really proud of the guys, the way they sort of came into the first 2 maps. After Dallas are coming in hot as well after a win against Optic Chicago. But after that, I think that control was our sort of biggest issue throughout the weekend, which has been a sort of staple of our team's strength, has been our consistency in control, and we didn't win a single win this weekend, losing 2 to Dallas and 1 to Atlanta.
I think teams are starting to catch on in control now.
We couldn't win a control. I feel like a lot of teams have really studied what we've done on control, so we need to go back and work on that.
Game 5, we go up against them in Moscow again. They obviously made some adaptations. It was a close game beforehand and it was a close game again. But at the end of the day, they just made some great adjustments, and we didn't capitalise on the rounds that we should have.
I'm in a 2v3 with Jamie. I push through the B-bomb, I find a gap. I push through, I get behind 2 players, and someone called out there's a 3rd guy above me, and
Beat, but is right. Oh no! He doesn't finish the second. He doesn't finish it, and Krim gets the kill. Instead of a 2-on-1 for Ultra, it's a 2-on-1 for Empire.
I killed one guy, and then as I'm about to kill the second guy, I turned and like stopped shooting at him to focus on the guy above me because I thought I would have just killed the other guy. I somehow didn't, and then he turned around and killed me, and then they had a 2v1 on Jamie, and then he ended up losing the 1v1. So I'd say that 4-4 run there is going to haunt me pretty bad because, I mean, it's just like it's just a tough one really. I reckon if no one even said the guy was above me, I probably just got a free 2-piece and Jamie would have had a 1v1. But the fact, I think I just got a bit too ahead of myself, tried to do too much, and yeah, and then we went 5-4 down, and they made a good play on their attack, and we lost the game.
Hey, Cammy, oh man, he's gonna want that back.
We've came in here and we really want to win every event we come at, and we've not. But at the end of the day, I'm still confident we can do it. We've got a bunch of good players that you've seen throughout this week and throughout the stage, that we've got a bunch of players that can perform at the highest level, and I think that we're going to continue to do that. It's just about putting things together and continuing to improve our map pool, and continuing to sort of just fine-tune those little mistakes that we've been making.
There's a lot of positives to take, and I feel like coming into the next major we'll be ready.